Alright. Here we've got the fourth chapter of Half-Life, Office Complex. We've got a little elevator right here. And there's a scientist getting pulled into the ceiling here. And some health and armor, so grab that. As well as some head crabs that are getting zapped by this electrical wire, so... It's also strong enough to break the tile, apparently, so... Clearly we don't want to go that way. So we want to go in this vent, and we'll go to the right first. And the scientist will get pulled up by the barnacle, but you can kill it and save him. There's also a couple other barnacles, so be careful.
Gordon, if I'd known it was you, I'd have let you in. Everyone's heading for the service. But I think they're crazy not to stay put. Someone is bound to come by and rescue us.
Yeah, we'll see about that. In this room here, you can turn off the power, so we can safely get past that electrical wire. But first, we want to go to the left side of the vent. And we'll kill those head crabs from here so they don't bother us. And you can grab some ammo in here, so that's nice. And the reason we don't come in here early is the fan is on until you turn off the electricity, so can't get past. And I suppose you could kill the head crabs that way, but can't get the ammo, so it's just easier to do it that way. There's a head crab in here. Can easily kill him. Before we go in there, by walking into this closet, it will trigger a zombie to open this door. But his animation is very long. He knocks over like everything in the room. So while he does that, I like to go in here, and there's a health machine here. And we can turn off the power, so that way the water will not electrocute us. And here's a zombie breaking down the door. And there we go, now we can grab the pistol ammo. And now we'll go this way. Behind this crate there's a head crab. There's a bit of a awkward placement to kill him. Because if you break this crate, he will jump at you and damage you, so I prefer to kill him like that. Here we get a shotgun, which I will use to kill the zombie right here.
Got another one.
And now Barney will open the gate for us. Which there's some very useful stuff back here. There's some shells right here. And there's some stuff in here, but be aware of the head crab that will try to jump through the vent. He got stuck right there. Usually he will jump all the way down. Especially if you don't know he's there, he'll probably run straight in and he will get you.
Yeah, let's go.
And we'll bring Barney with us, but before we leave, there's some health and armor in these crates here, so we'll grab that. Barney likes to get stuck on these corners,
You go on without me. Okay, I'll cover you.
but getting him to unfollow and then follow you generally works, and we'll leave him here for now, because he cannot come through this vent. Oh, and forgot to point it out earlier, but this says Dr. Newell, which obviously is a reference to Gabe Newell, who is the founder of Valve, who made Half-Life. There's some head crabs in this event. And there's a bit of a nasty fan placement here. If you go around this corner and you're not holding the crouch key, there's a fan that will kill you, so make sure you're holding the crouch key when you walk around here. There's a head crab that will demonstrate. Oh my god. I've never seen him survive falling past that fan. There we go. That one died. I have honestly never seen a head crab survive falling from that before. Must be a really low chance of that happening. And now we're on the other side of these doors.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We can get Barney to follow us. There's some head crabs here that we can kill real quick.
Got one.
And again, we'll have to crawl through some vents to open doors. It's definitely a theme in this level, as well as turning off the power. So we'll leave Barney here. There's a head crab here, is a bit annoying. So when you drop down through this vent, if you haven't killed him, he will jump at you and damage you. So in this section right here, there's a turret that's going to be to our right. So I like to kill it quickly because it will start shooting at us and also a scientist. So just took more damage than I would have liked there. But that's okay because by jumping along these crates, oh, I fell. Well, you can also turn off the turret with that switch, but I would think it's much easier to just shoot it to death. If you fall off the crates, it's okay, you can still get to the health machine up there. I'll show you how in just a minute. We can grab some shells right here. And the shotgun if you didn't get it earlier. As well as some pistol ammo. So we're gonna wanna move this big crate out of the way, because we want the small crate. So if you take it in this room, where the health machine is, and the turret. By the way, to shove the crate like that, like this, where you go flying like really fast, you press E while like moving in a direction. So like you're walking and then you press E and it like shoves the crate really fast. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but it is. But anyways, you can use the small crate to climb up here and get the health machine. And these crates don't have anything in them, I don't believe, so don't need to worry about that. And there's a bunch of head crabs here that I like to use a grenade on. Usually, yeah, one will survive because there's one on top of the crate that gets destroyed. So we'll continue up the stairs here. There's another Barney killing some head crabs.
Bring it on.
And now we'll have Barney come with us.
Yeah, we might stand a better chance.
This next section can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Not this head crab here, but do watch out for him. Barney, you're shooting me. No, that wasn't close. You shot me.
Would still be alive.
So there are a lot of alien slaves in this next section, but we can grab some health and armor here, as well as witnessing some scientists who did not make it out. You can also break this computer monitor. It doesn't really do anything, but you can, I guess. So yeah, this next section will be a bit difficult because of all the Vortigaunts and head crabs. And Barney shot me a couple times, so I lost some health, which is annoying. There's two of them right here. And in this room there's a head crab that will jump down from the ceiling. But there's also a health machine, so that's useful. There's another one in here. Vortigaunt, it is. And then a barnacle. Here there's a scientist, as well as some health.
Still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
He's supposed to have some dialogue, but he's not saying it. Oh well, no problem. Oh, here we go.
Below the surface. What if the world finds out what we were doing down here?
There we go. I mean, he does have a point. There's some pistol ammo in here. And a head crab that will drop through the ceiling. And there's a guy right here I definitely recommend using the shotgun for this section. It's very good at dealing with these guys. There's a health pack in here. And a barnacle right here, but he's pretty easy to deal with. Another health machine.
Overheard a secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived, and they're coming to rescue us. Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them. You hear something? I'm sure of it.
And yeah, the security guard and scientists tend to talk to each other. And there's a turret up there. That Barney... I don't know what his problem is, but his pathing just tends to break right there. And if you walk far enough up, you can get the head crabs to jump over you, which is what I like to do. But you can also just throw a grenade at them. I also like to use a grenade on the turret. I cannot English today. We killed the zombie, and that crate doesn't have anything in it. And these guys right here use this corner as cover. Because their lightning bolt attack, it's very damaging, like I said in the last episode. But it can be easily dodged if you have cover.
Hey, Gordon.
There's not really a way to dodge it,
Hey,
though.
what the hell are you doing down here? Get topside. I hear troops are coming in to save us. Now, I wonder if those boys could have made a bigger mess.
There's a bull squid down here. Don't let him bite you. Grabbing the supplies right here will trigger some alien slaves to teleport in. But you can use this corner right here as cover, as long as they don't rush you. But even if they do, you have a shotgun, so... None of these crates have anything in them, I don't think. Nope. And there's a secret vent right here that you can crawl through. The collision was being weird there. And it's a bit of a long route, but it takes you to a room with some good items. And you want to run past this fan when its broken rotor is up. And you can deal with these head crabs before you break the vent. Otherwise, they will most likely hit you. And now we'll crawl along here and go in here. And there's some head crabs behind this wall, but they will tend to jump out and all the way onto the floor. There's one more. And you can just easily deal with them with the pistol. Now we'll go through here. And there's another head crab. Easily dealt with. As most head crabs are at this point. And now we can jump through the ceiling here to grab some very good stuff. Shotgun shells, grenades, pistol ammo, health machine. All very good, and you can't open this door from the outside. Which this is just all connected to the same area. And there's a zombie here, and a bunch of head crabs will jump down from the ceiling, so... I think there's one more, yep. This room has a lot of reverb. The sound design in this game is very good. At least for its time. Maybe not by today's standards, but... You can break through these boards. And there's a couple zombies right here. And a health machine, which is now covered in zombie blood. But it still works, I promise. I just don't need to use it. And now the freezer area. So first you want to kill this bull squid here. Again, don't let them bite you. They're quite aggressive. And this head crab will usually follow you in here, but he's not really a problem. You can hear another bull squid out here. I like to kill that head crab first, and then deal with the bull squid. There we go. This Barney doesn't have anything on them, but you want to make sure to flip the switch, because we'll need to cross that lift later. Let's deal with this head crab, and then there's one up here that will oftentimes jump down. Doesn't look like he wanted to today. But I like to deal with him anyways, because he will bother us later if we don't. You have to break through that meat there. I always wondered why they had a meat freezer in a scientific facility. Now we will crawl along here. And if you can break those boxes now, it'll make your life easier. So they don't get in your way when you crawl into the lift. And they also have soup batteries, so. And here there is a head crab down there, so I like to use a grenade, because otherwise he will probably jump up and hit you, which is annoying. There's another soup battery and ammo here. And there's some more good stuff in here. Mostly where the barnacles are. Ammo. Soup battery. Another barnacle here. He doesn't have any items though, and neither does this one. And this is just a dead end, so we'll go this way. A lot of vent crawling in this chapter. I mean, it is what Half-Life is famous for. I think this is one of the better chapters in the game. Especially in the early game, which tends to be a bit boring, but this one's got that one section with the Bordergaunts that I really like. Killed the zombie. And Barney's got some dialogue.
Cavalry finding us down here. Head for the surface. Elevators are out of order, but we can still climb.
Very true. And these crates don't have anything in them, but now we can go back out here. But this door was locked, but now it's open, so we don't really need to go back. There's a head crab here. It's quite annoying. I like to deal with them that way. And right here we can see the G-Man. Just behind this locked door. Probably the closest you ever get to him, I'd say. Until the end of the game. He's actually on the top balcony of the cafeteria down here. Which you can see from down here. That's the door that we were looking at him through. Didn't realize that, honestly, until a little bit ago. But you can't get up there. And here we've got a scientist who jumps through the window. Which cracks me up, because he just says like some normal dialogue after that. And there's also some zombies, but zombies are pushovers at this point. Not difficult at all. There's some health and ammo in here, and some grenades in this room. And here is a bit of a difficult jump. I like to back up and run and jump. And there's a scientist who is trying to hold on, but he fell through the bottom of the elevator shaft. Very sad. Rest in peace, scientist. And right up here, we can drop down into this elevator. And that is all for Office Complex. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.